and they talking about master. What? Something about the moonlight going in through the shape of the window.
So she's into astrology. She plays with herself to start. Beyond Scared Straight JoJo edition. Now I know the new JoJo, Seated Champ video came out, but I haven't watched this one. We have to go in chronological order. The only problem is JoJo's ass. But for this video, we're gonna pretend like it's actually good, and we're gonna watch this through the point of view of someone who thinks it's actually good, even though we all know at a scale 1 out of 10 it's about a 3. But we can't say that, and we're just gonna pretend like it's a 10 out of 10, like all the delusional people do.
Coming up on this special programming of.
I know this is probably JoJo Beyond Scared Straight because there's so many sus scenes. Like, there's someone who probably dropped this open JoJo. 100%. 100%.
I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street Prison, and this is my assistant, Charlotte. All right, everybody, that's a rundown of the prison. Are there any questions or concerns? Yes, what about? Should I say to you?
Why does his eyes look like he's been stung by 10 bees?
No, sir. That's what I thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up!
That nigga got cussed out by a puppet. Oh, God. I can already see the mid coming. Oh, I mean, it's 10 out of 10 masterpiece, which is JoJo's itself.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yes,
it is finally time to return to jail.
I beg your pardon?
Goddamn prison! Because Jolene has been locked up.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, today we're going to be taking a tour of the Green Dolphin Street Prison. Because my God, this prison is out of pocket. This makes Alcatraz look like a daycare. But ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and relax as we dive into the aquarium as we will observe pure ignorance.
You punk ass!
Her haircut's disgusting. Her haircut. I mean, their haircuts are amazing. My bad. The art is fantastic. This is so pleasing for my eyes. I'm getting so much pleasure from looking at this art style.
Fatherless behavior.
Damn!
And a priest beating in the name of the Holy Spirit on this special programming of.
How did she acquire green lipstick in prison? Okay, so clearly she got special privileges.
So we're probably all wondering, alright, so how did our boy Jotaro's daughter end up getting locked up? Well, obviously, we have to start from the beginning. So we start off in these holding cells, and they talking about master. What?
I beg your pardon?
Something about the moonlight going in through the shape of the window box.
So she's into astrology. She plays with herself to start. So this is where y'all astrologist girls are coming from, y'all zodiac sign girls. Y'all looking at her. Y'all get horny to stars too? Wait, I saw that 69% of y'all have not subbed up yet, so what are y'all doing? Sub up and join the fam.
This can't be happening right now. This is the first scene of the season and they already talking about in this unsanitary ass cell. And then old girl talking on the left like, oh, y'all some nasty ass sanitary ass cell. And then old girl.
Look at this tall ass. Is this a WNBA player that's being held in Russia? Is this ridiculous? She about 6'11".
Girl talking on the left like, oh, y'all some nasty ass hoes, ain't you?
She look like Broly.
Start talking and she like, don't be talking, boo boo. I could tell just by your finger. You in here for. And some people really wonder why this show is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So then, I
don't know why I'm shocked they're in prison. So of course someone's gonna be there for someone's gonna be in there for essay. They're in prison.
You really like that. So how did you end up in here?
Joey, why do they all have a green lipstick?
I'm in here for stealing and hit and run. Miss Cujo, can you please explain to me your situation right now? First of all, I'm innocent, so let's get that straight. Well, I'm sorry, man, but if I'm reading this correctly, it says back when you were 14, you had 2 burglary charges? Times are rough. That's what happens when your dad leave you at 14. Okay, can you just please explain the situation? Well, you see, what had happened was, me and my nigga Romeo was riding down the street. Now, I thought he was real cute, even though his barber f***ed this shit up right before he...
I know y'all see the design on this ugly ass head, bro. This man looked like he just had like pieces of SpongeBob just thrown on his head.
Pick me up. I don't know what
it just looks like tape.
For, but Miss Cujo, please get back to the situation. My bad, Chief. So, long story short, we ended up hitting a nigga. So I'm trying to call 911, but Romeo said, Jolene, don't do it. Homie already dead. So let's get his body and shove his ass in the trunk. So
your first mistake was, yeah! I got a little distracted.
And everything, but then
I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Listen, I'm Romeo and you my Juliet. So stop acting weird and shit and let's shove the motherfucker in the trunk. So we shoved him in the trunk and that's why I'm here. Okay, so what you're telling me is Romeo.
Why do they have an anteater dressed as a human, bro? What is this?
Hit the victim, right? I ain't telling you, nigga. I ain't no fed. Your funeral, then. So while they're still talking, he ends up giving her this tray, and on this tray is a pendant, and he says it's from her dad. So obviously, she like, my dad, that bum ass, I don't want this shit. But then the pendant ends up plucking her. And well, we all know what happens in JoJo when something weird hits you. Like, let's say a mask or an arrow. So after this, she ends up getting transported over to the prison. And then she meets old girl again. Y'all know what the going on. It's your girl, Hermes. This my second time in here. And for this offense, I'm in here for robbing the 7-Eleven across the street. So then she starts telling Jolene, girl, I hope you got some money on you. If you ain't got no Benjamins on you, you gonna turn into a pack. And bruh, she got it stitched in there.
She has 5 20s in her breasts. This is just next level of smuggling. I don't know what you can do at this point when it comes to people smuggling like this. That's like, okay.
And I got 5 20s in one and 50 in the other. So they tell Jolene to get off. So when she gets off, she can still hear the people in the bus. And the officers are trying to rob Hermes. So she take out the 20 in her head, but they like, hey, shawty, that ain't gonna be enough. So we're gonna have to take off them stitches. But then this thread.
Wait, hold, I'm so confused. Why are they robbing her?
Ends up coming from Jolene's hand.
What is happening?
The ended up slicing off homie's ear.
Oh my God.
So then after this,
I'm
she
so
ends
lost.
up having her trial. And this is where it started to get wild. So the judge says, I said that you took this plea deal. But the thing is, the body that you disposed of, homeboy was still alive. So therefore, you are an accessory to murder. So that
y'all didn't even check the nigga's pulse or nothing? Y'all just let it go? Like, oh my God. Why does everyone in this show has a horrible hairstyle? No one, not a single person we've seen has a good hairstyle. They're all ass. At least wear a bonnet so you don't show your trash ass hair, bro. What is this?
That'll be 15 years.
Huh? Get out there.
And look at the lawyer, bruh, just let it happen. She like, wait a minute, this makes no sense. I struck a deal. And look at this Middle Earth elf ass acting like nothing happened. So he walks back, and this whole time, homeboy was getting freaky with Romeo.
I mean, we already knew JoJo was gay from the beginning, so this isn't surprising. It's just the fact that he's just not human. That's the thing that's shocking me.
So Jolene got packed up, and she was sent off to the Green Dolphin Street prison.
Oh, Green Dolphin Street. That explains why there's... Okay, makes sense.
So while she's going through intake, she ends up seeing the lawyer again. And look at her, she like, ooh, I swear to God, I'm gonna choke the shit out of your ass. So while he's driving away, one of her threads come through his AC, and she ended up choking the nigga.
Valid. Goku would have did better though,
Bro,
but
she really liked that. So then after this, we end up meeting
I'm just
the
saying.
warden. Loco Barocco, I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street Prison, and this is my assistant, Charlotte. All right, everybody, that's a...
Look at his head. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say look at his head, bro. Look at his head.
rundown of the prison. Are there any questions or concerns? Yes, what about...
Should I say to you to speak?
No, sir. That's what I thought. So do yourself a favor.
You shut your ass up!
So then we end up meeting her cellmate, Gwes. So Jolene tries
He
to
looked
put
chill.
her stuff on the bottom bunk, but she goes...
I spoke way too soon. I thought she was chill. Clearly I was mistaken.
Oh, barbell ladder. And look at her, the bottom bunk is mine, you nasty. You could take the top. But she ends up having the pendant. And there's this bird, and there is a literal person in there. So
See, JoJo Bizarre Adventure. It's not bizarre, it's fucking stupid. What is happening, bro? They hid a Smurf inside of a bird. It's a fake bird. She has a dumbbell the size of like 3 cocks.
So then she over here sitting on this bench yelling at this bird, and she ends up choking the life out of the bird. Yo, somebody call PETA. But Jolene ends up grabbing the bird, and that nigga is out of commission. So then Wes comes over and grabs her like a titan. And she forces her to put on this rat suit so she can help her escape.
Wait, when did she get short? Oh, I'm so lost. When did she get short? When did she get small?
So she makes Jolene run through this gate, but her body starts to grow again. So while she's running back to the gate, this ugly ass stand, oh my God, look like a gremlin. So she ends up getting stuck in this bar. So Google Dolls tries to jump up and kill her, but she ends up smacking that nigga. She's like, oh my God, is this my stand? So she ends up rocking her shit. And look at her. Oh, you really?
My brain can't process what's happening.
Well, I'm about to beat you like my daddy, bitch. Damn.
I understand what's happening here. It's the typical JoJo punches.
Beating the life out of her.
This is the only understandable part.
And she took the bottom bunk from my ass. Made her sorry ass take the top bunk. And the next day, Jolene over by the phones, and this girl come over and ask her for some money, and she's saying
this is the most normal looking character in the show. And she's a side character. That's the only reason why. All the side characters look like normal people. All the main characters look like high school rejects.
They'll pay it back. So she give us some spare change, but then Wes come back over and she like, Jolene, girl, what the hell are you doing giving your money out like that? That's how you become a bitch. You best go get your money back or you gonna be looking like her. Bitch. So Jolene goes and tracks her down and asks her for the money back, but then the girl says, didn't I say I'll pay you back?
Okay, see, everything is explained. Of course, yep, of course, yeah. She's not normal. My bad. She's not a side character.
What's wrong with you, nigga? Does your brain now work or something? Because obviously you can't process shit. So Jolene walked back and she like, all right then. So she ends up putting some laxatives in her coffee. So she run up to the bathroom because she got a doodle, but Jolene's sitting in the bathroom. So she like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll give you your money back. You know what? I'll even double it. So she come out and smack the bitch. She like, sold. Now give me that $10. Appreciate doing business.
She's gonna pee. Oh, I thought she was gonna poo on herself. They're still probably gonna make her poo on herself. How much y'all wanna bet? How much y'all wanna bet she's still gonna end up pooing on herself?
So then as she walking
never
over
mind.
to the door, she sees this baseball and then she sees this little boy. So then the kids start talking and saying, you will have a visitor, but do not meet the visitor. So then after this, the kid disappears and this guard comes over and smacks her in the hand. Bro said, what you doing looking at a ghost, bitch? Oh, I'll show you, Casper. So then the next day, homeboy come back and he started antagonizing her. He like, oh, sorry for yesterday. I mean, I didn't mean to hit you that damn hard, but you was touching the bars and I had to follow the rules, my nigga. Oh, and by the way, you got a visitor. So she goes to see the visitor.
Didn't the boy just say, don't see the visitor?
None other than
is that Jotaro?
Kujo. I am him.
He's 40 years old. This man is a solid 12.
Don't play with me, nigga. On the Dead Op Dio on John.
I'm just comparing him to like the first main character in JoJo, because wasn't he like 16 and he was like 6'3", looking like he was 250 pure muscle? Like, none of the designs make sense.
Joe starts heavenly grave. I am him. So Jolene looking at him and she like, oh hell no. So she socks the security guard and she like, oh, so it looks like you finally came back from that grocery trip. Did you ever get the milk, nigga? Cause damn, it took you long enough. But Jotaro's just looking at her like, little girl, shut the f up and sit down. Listen, you were framed. My homeboy right here. You wanna know why you were framed? Because you a Joestar. Our family been having ops since the 1800s. So Jolene goes up to the door, but her handcuffs are off. And she ended up getting shot. Well, luckily, she ended up stopping it. So John Gallier's Stan Manhattan transfer is like literal wall hacks with a ricochet effect. Look at homeboy posted up in his cell sniping. So the security guard gets up and he ends up—
how does he have a gun in his cell? Can I get, what?
Don't get the security guard. Oh my God, first face Gabby and now face John Gallier. God damn. Like, who's next? Face Usopp? So later on, they end up figuring
Usopp's
out
a god. Stop
this
it.
is a whole illusion. And what is all of this Did somebody bust a lock? Nope. Nah, bro, I got a dirty mind. No, we ain't doing this today. So then they escape the room, but then a guard approaches. And then another guard approaches. And the first one pops a cap in his ass. And they're like, wait a damn minute, ain't no way. It's that FaZe Gallier. Homie came in with the close combat because he was missing his shots. So homie starts blasting, so Jotaro has to use Star Platinum. But then this stand ends up coming behind him. Bro says, looks like you've fallen into my trap. Witness the power of White Tooth Snake. So bro pimp slaps him. And these discs come out of my boy's head. Bro basically stole my dude's runes.
I haven't said a word. Cause I don't know what's happening, bro. 1 second they're sniping from the jail cell. The next second there's nut everywhere. The second after that, police officers shooting each other. And now there's discs coming out of his head. And what makes it worse, I don't see a single Lil Wayne album on those discs. They're Taylor Swift. I don't want to listen to Taylor.
Now he getting shot. Oh my God. So then Jolene puts him in a spin cycle and starts beating his ass. And look at Jotaro. He's like, looks like my daughter's beating some ass. Looks like I've done a great job as a father. Now I'm about to pass help.
So did he die?
So Jolene takes him outside, but it looks like our boy is down for the count. But
I don't believe it.
Hope.
I don't
so
believe it.
she starts talking to the kid again, and he basically says, yo, dad got his soul snatched. So we learn the kid's name is Emporio. And bro grew up in the prison. He was born here. He was raised here. Oh my God.
What?
This is Bane.
I was born in it, molded by it.
So we go back to face John Gallier after he got his ass beat. So White Snake pull up and he's like, looks like you got your ass beat. So therefore, you're kicked from FaZe. So after this, Jolene.
So his stand killed him. Okay.
To her sentence because of that escape, and she got stuck in the punishment war for like.
So did she just stay in prison? Does she have a life besides prison? Jesus.
Weeks. So a few weeks end up passing. So they got everybody outside. So the warden like, all right, everybody, listen the up. We had 2 inmates go missing the other day, so somebody need to go find their asses. So Jolene volunteers, and Hermes as well because she's like, have to tell her about my side quest. So they have to put these bombs on their wrists like they're the Suicide Squad or something. So the guard says, if you get 50 meters away from me, your ass goes boom boom. So he ends up getting on a 4-wheeler and he takes off. So they like, wait a damn minute. Hold on, homeboy, you going a little too fast. So later on, Hermes,
I mean, he knew how to get the job done. I like that.
To Jolene. So she's like, what's up, girl? I gotta tell you about my side quest. So you see, what had happened was, I got this new stand called Kiss. It's like some stickers, like some arts and crafts and shit. So I ended up beating this dude with a broom, and then I fought the same janitor. His name was McQueen, and he was trying to off himself. And every time he did that, the same thing happened to me. I even offered him my pennies, but I guess he didn't want no coochie. I also met the little nigga with the baseball cap, so that's why I'm talking to you right now. So later on, while they walking, the guard comes in and tries to antagonize him. So bro starts messing with him and tries to make him fall in crocodile doo-doo. Like, bro, what is wrong with these guards?
My head hurt. My head hurts so badly. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying. But when you go from a prisoner a janitor trying to drown himself to cooch to crocodile poo, it's kind of hard to follow.
Now 6 prisoners out there, and they started off with 5. So somebody is an imposter. So then the bombs start beeping, and they look over at the officer, and that gone. And then a girl in the back like, wait a minute, why is mine beeping faster? Hold on. What the fuck?
Okay, she got collapsed.
That's got to be one of the most tragic deaths I've ever seen. You really died to a wrist bomb. So they pull up on him and they like, all right, all 3 of y'all nasty motherfuckers, freeze. One of y'all is a stand user, so who is it? Fess up. So Jolene ends up smacking this one girl. So Army's like, girl, why you hit her like that? And Jolene said, shit, I don't know. I'm just going to drop all their asses. But then this one girl grabs her and all 3 of them start talking. And then what in the invader zim is that? So then the stand starts talking like, my name is Foo Fighters, put some respect on my name, nigga. How dare you disrespect my set and run up on my lake? So homeboy start moving like an exoskeleton.
He looked like, he reminds me of a dude from Benson, super quick guy, super quick. I don't remember, I can't recall his name. Accelerator? I think it may be Accelerator.
So then Jolene starts chasing after him, and then he's like, oh, I see you trying to get these discs. Well, too bad, you nasty bitch. But then she started making the tractor move and the disc are taking off with it. So homeboy hit the disc. He's like, my precious disc. How dare you hit a lick on me? But the dirt ended up slowing him down and homeboy was done for. So then Hermes was about to throw some dirt on him. But then Jolene stops. She's like, stop. We're gonna keep him. So Hermes is like, you want to keep this ugly ass, peanut head ass, green bean looking ass alive? We should feed this watertight Pokemon ass to the crops. But Jolene said, no. I hereby announce this severed head of a watertight Pokemon, a Joe-Bro. So they end up finding Star Platinum's disc. But then the girl that got blown up earlier then pulled back up. And she like, hold on, it's your trusty homegirl Foo Fighters. I just went ahead and just took over the dead girl body. With this old pineapple head ass haircut, she got had a leaf on her head. So they end up getting picked up by all the cops. So later on that evening, we see White Snake in the shed. And then we see the user. Father Poochie, I spin the block in the name of the Lord. Okay. I am that nigga. Father, I was wondering if I could get parole. Parole? You must be out of your damn mind. But Father,
for some reason, I can't get over the fact that all these characters look disgusting. Like, I can't get over it. Like, what the hell is this? His character design is patches of semen on his head. That's his character, a black man with patches of semen. Like, I don't. What drugs, bro? Heroin, crack, ecstasy, acid. Like, what was they on?
Don't speak until I tell you to speak, bitch. Yes, Father. Now then, sister, have you paid your tithes and offerings this month? No, Father. Oh, nah, boo-boo, that ain't gonna do. Have you taken your communion this month?
So he's a preacher.
No, Father. Oh, sweet Lord, heavenly Jesus, we got a sinner. But Father, my. From the streets did she emerge, and to the streets she shall return. And I say unto you, she is for the streets. So be not worried when she must return from when she came. Galatians chapter 1, verse 1 through 3. Drill that into your head, bitch. So later on, while they outside playing catch, this one girl starts sipping on FF water. So she like, hey, go get your nasty ass, busted ass 360 waves away from my goddamn water. So they keep on playing catch. And the girl that Poochie beat up pull up and she like, I bet y'all $100 y'all won't last. So Jolene like, hold on, I ain't got that type of money. She said, it don't matter. I'll take anything of value. So Jolene's like, no, but then Hermes comes up and she's like, yo, Jolene, we cannot pass this up. You see how many racks she got in her sock? We playing the game. So they start playing the game, but then Foo Fighters gets distracted. She like, hey, f away from my cup, nigga. So she almost dropped the damn ball, but they end up making it to 100. So then she like, all right, then I throw it 100 more times and I'll give you a whole band. Take it or leave it. Hold on, wait a minute. You telling me
Don't get scammed. Don't get scammed. How are y'all still in prison? I'm seeing all these powers, but y'all can't escape? Weak ass Goku would have escaped. I'm just
the whole band in prison? No way, bro. What type of operation is she running up in here? So they playing for $1,000 now, but it's starting to get late. But then the guard come behind her. He's like, hey, nigga, time is up, so put the damn ball down. So she like, okay, here, I'll pay you for more time. So he like, all right, then. I'll be taking the glove, though. So she ends up almost dropping the ball, but she picks it up with her stand ability. But apparently, that was against the rules. So then old girl Stan comes out. Stan was like, pay your debt. So it rips out the money that was stuck in her side.
Oh, wow. Oh, I just never let someone forcibly get into my guts like that. Like, I just can't imagine a scenario where this would occur. Like, oh, man.
Boob. Then she like, that ain't enough. So I'll be taking your liver. Oh, my God. Hurt my liver over looking at that. So Jolene and Foo Fighters start playing again so they can get her liver back. So
why are y'all playing again? Why don't y'all just beat her ass? I'm lost. Why can't y'all beat her ass if she's just that much stronger than y'all? Y'all that much of a pushovers. Y'all been in prison this whole video, but y'all still can't beat some girl up. I'm just saying.
They stuck on an elevator, so then she throw the ball up, but the security guard ends up catching the ball. Said, I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. And look at the ugly ass. She's like, game over, nigga. Now pay your debt, bitch. But then she ends up smacking her with the ball.
Thank you.
You didn't think I would have a backup plan, did you? You should know my skill was maxed out. Stupid ass. Now I'm about to beat you like my great-granduncle.
Where do all these balls come from? Where do they come from? Why didn't you do that from the beginning? Why didn't y'all sock her and take her money from the start?
But then the next day, she go over to use the phone. So the big old lunch lady like, hey, what the Hold on, take a seat, boo-boo. Get real comfortable. Bitch, give me that. Take a coat too, sister. Stay blessed.
Why are you rubbing your greasy breast on her?
Calling the Speedwagon Foundation. So they like, all right, listen, we still got your dad body up in here. So if you want to give us that disc, meet us in the courtyard. So then she ended up walking up to this double chin looking guard. She got the Kodak going on and everything. So she started yelling, but then she saw that money. She said, you could pass. So then she sees.
See, that's why you can't give everyone money. They get money, they just start spending money on everything. See me? I'm just the baby in her ass and smacking her.
Emporio again. He says, bring your ass over here. So then she ends up getting sent to this ghost room. She's like, hold on, what is going on? Why is homie in a piano right now? Weather report, I'm a certified meteorologist. And also this piano is comfortable as hell. So she's like, wait a minute, Emporio, so you're a stand user? Hell yeah, nigga, I'm Casper. Look, I could pull a whole bell out of my ass. I'm literally a video game character inventory. So they gonna try to get to the courtyard, so weather report is gonna come along and help. And my God, homie getting real close. Said, hey, what's good with you? So they head into the courtyard, and what is that? Oh, nah, bro, look at him. Look at his shoes. This damn reject.
This man is a crawler from BO2, bro. That man is that guy from that Michael Jackson game. Where Michael Jackson's crawling as a spider. What? I don't even know what it's called. It's like a kajubba-jubba-jubba-doo. I don't know.
Spider-Man concept art. So while old Doodle Man's on the prowl, Jolene starts to float. So she's like, his standability is zero gravity. So they end up following old Doodle Man to this room, and he started to suck all the oxygen out of the room. Bro made the room a vacuum. So then Weather Report ends up making some cloud suits. And then
what the?
Doodle Man's ass. Thank God, bro. Get him off of my screen. Like, yo, this man Lang Wrangler gives me absolute nightmares. Like, when I think of the Boogeyman, I think of this nigga. So then the door starts to open.
Oh my goodness.
Poochie is at the door. Bro, looking at Jolene like, my, if it isn't the fatherless child of Jotaro Kujo. Should I beat her ass right now or let her pass? So she's like, please, father, let me pass. So he just looked at her and said, all right, then. I don't need to give up my identity yet. So she finally makes it to the courtyard. So she sees the dudes.
I'm not gonna lie. What is the goal right now? What was the goal? I feel like there's an objective that's supposed to be reached, and we're not. I don't know what that said objective is. I don't. To get the disc back. Okay. Cause I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching this whole time, fucking lost. like what are we trying to accomplish right now?
So she's thinking, oh my gosh, that's him. That's the contact. So she walks up to him, and this man pulls out the blicky. Poochie's like, stupid bitch.
There's no way you died to bullets.
Here with that disc. So we get a flashback to 1988, and this man Poochie is chilling with the biggest hater in anime history. This man Dio.
The worst villain I've ever seen in anime history right there. Dio, whatever his name is.
The ultimate hating ass nigga. Bro's like, I wake up, breathe, and hate. You know who I really hate though? Them goddamn Joestars. So Poochie ended up learning the ways of Dio to become an ultimate hating ass. So he could ascend to ultimate hating hood in heaven.
I'm not gonna lie. This man Poochie just looked like he'd been nutted on his forehead so much that there's just a stream that there, like the nut automatically goes down, bro. That is dry nut on his forehead. That's what that is. It's just dry nut, and it's just that's the path it always takes every time he gets nutted on. That's because there's nothing else I could be.
Ultimate hating ass. So he could ascend to ultimate hating hood in heaven. So Weather Reporter's over here beat up, and he's like, I guess I have to use my final attack. So it starts raining. Breaking news out in Florida, it is literally raining frogs out there. I mean, it is Florida. Are we surprised that like this happens?
Frogs?
No, so yeah, this man Weather Report literally started making it rain poisonous frogs.
Oh, poisonous, okay.
Damn, I got all this shit on my $800 pants, nigga. So he starts counting prime numbers to calm himself down. So Poochie sees his guard. He's like, hey, cuz, open the door. But he starts running away, so he's like, you pussy. So he kicks the frog at dude and makes him go blind. Yo! So we got the dude to open the door and he just left. So he
My
walks
head.
outside to go get the
My
disc
head
from
hurts.
Jolene, but she was shielding herself the whole time. So she got the disc off to the bird that was the actual contact. So this
Okay.
man Poochie was pissed. He goes over to her and starts going crazy. Bruh said, "Oh, you think you did something? You ain't do jack shit, nigga. That's why your
Okay,
daddy dead."
so
And
is
you
this
want-
what is this happening because they want Jotaro to be dead? Is that what's happening here? They want Jotaro to be dead, so the disc has like Jotaro on it or some shit. Is it something like that? That's the okay. It's still stupid, but I understand that.
Always be a fatherless ass child.
So White Snake left. Jolene went to the ICU.
Is she still in
And
prison?
it was just another day at the Green Dolphin Street prison.
So she's still in prison?
So yeah, that was Beyond Scared Straight JoJo edition. So hope y'all enjoyed. Also 1 million subscribers. Thank you.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I'll be there too in like 4 or 5 years. Just give me time, CJ. I'll be there too. Oh my god, that was the ultimate headache. I'm not gonna lie. That was 100% the ultimate headache. My head hurt so much. This was ass. Like, not the video. But the video's about JoJo. So it's like, it can't help but be ass. There's no one who could make a video on JoJo's and make it be good. You know, so that's like CJ set himself up.